Hey everybody, this is Steve with Nitro K-9 here with Christina and Cooper. Cooper has been trained in our hands-off program, which is a program where we come, sorry about the car there, we're out training literally in somebody's neighborhood here. Kids, dogs, cars, distractions, busy street. Our hands-off program is a program in which either we come to your house or we go to a kennel where your dog is staying at, and we come every day and we perform the training, and then at the end of the training we meet with you for some privates and we show you how to maintain it, show you what the dog knows, and so on and so forth. Cooper is to the best of my recollection, a hunting lab. He's very high drive, was pulling his owners, jerking, not coming back at dog parks, just basically completely out of control. Really nice dog, loved dog, well cared for dog, just had a couple issues. And this is what we do. You know, we rehabilitate dogs like this. We work with dogs like this. I want to show you there's a car waiting for us right there here in this cul-de-sac kind of ish area. And there's some little kids right there running around. And he has an absolutely magnificent focus. He maintains his eye contact. He downs on command. Let me switch and I'll let you guys see that down a little clearer here. Very happy boy. He's got like a little strut. If you look at that head inclination on the heel, I mean, he is locked. I mean, the dog is cocked and locked. He's so well trained now that I literally don't know how you would not be able to handle him, even if you didn't know how well trained he was. Of course, we are going to encourage people to keep him out of harnesses and nose jobbies and stuff like that, because there would be behavioral regression. But I mean, unbelievable what Christina has done here with this dog. And he's like I said, he's just a sweetie, just a delight. Look at that. Turns the hip, complies with every command. Look at this here. All these distractions, right? And what you've really got to ask yourself again is, can my dog do this? Can my dog keep its focus on me, the handler, when there's kids going by and dogs going by and cars and just all kinds of stuff? And how long can that focus be maintained? And so on and so forth. Again, the key is the heel. The better the heel, look at that heel. I mean, just look at that heel. And look at the tail and the happiness and the joy. People try to tell us that because we're not fanny packing or shocking these dogs into submission, that we're somehow the bad guys. Go ahead and you can walk in front of me, guys.
Okay, sorry.
You're cool. Thanks for caring. The simple fact is that stuff is not true. Prong collars are an absolutely exquisite tool, and when used correctly, it will do nothing but calm your dog, bring out very good focused energy, and help your dog understand his place in the world, where he's supposed to be, what he's supposed to do. And look at that. I mean look at this precision, okay? This is a lot of very hard work, you guys. You put the work in, okay, and you are going to yield the reward. You are going to get the benefit of your hard work. Sometimes I've seen dogs where I've trained them straight for 2-3 weeks, and it didn't seem like anything was getting done, and the next morning the dog woke up and it was just perfect. And so, sometimes dogs need to process and they need a little time to adjust. But it doesn't mean if you don't see an instant perfect heel or an instant perfect sit that you're not getting anything done. Sometimes the reward is in the journey. The reward is in doing this work. The reward is in working with your dog, building that trust, building that relationship. And I'm telling you, there's just nothing quite like it. Because this dog right here, I'll tell you right now that he would follow Christina to the ends of this earth without question. And I want that for each and every one of you as well. All right? So again, this is our hands-off program. We have decided to eliminate board and trains for the time being. We're just too busy, and we really can't do it. So we're going to be working in the hands-off context. So if you want to drop your dog at a kennel, if you want to have us come to the house, we can maybe combine it with some pet sitting, something like that. We'll get your dog trained. And I think this is a more affordable and a better option to the traditional board and train, where your dog comes back and he might know how to shake and roll over. You know, what you need is a dog that you can walk anywhere you want to walk, anytime you want to walk it, and that dog stays focused. You need a stay. You need a recall. Okay? You tell the dog to lay down. You need a solid down. There's certain fundamental commands that you know, that we all just have to have, you know, in our toolbox. Pardon the positive reinforcement reference there. I digress. That was just a joke. Again, look, little kids running by. Again, that's a safety tool that I showed you earlier, and the dog completely focused on what he's doing, completely focused on pleasing the handler. I don't know if you can hear that high pitch, right? That high pitch, that's the prey drive that was getting this boy in a little bit of trouble, because that prey drive, always at the high pitch, it's going to be prey drive, was mixing with different things. It can mix with fear. It can mix with frustration. It can mix with what it's supposed to. For example, chasing a ball or a scent, or in protection work, we call it working in prey drive. Look at this little strut, you guys. Look at this little strut. You see that head inclination? Do you see that? I want you to take a note, all right? Look at that, okay? All right? Completely pain-free, all right? Completely pain-free. Okay? Have we made him uncomfortable here or there? Yes. But we refuse to hurt a dog. We would never hurt a dog. So again, you know, the consistency in your practice, the time in, the work, you know, all these things are going to add up to something even bigger. I promise you that. I don't know if you notice, Cooper likes to move just a little forward before he downs. I want you guys to know we allow that simply because he's so big, all right? All right, and all these things being said, that's Christina. She's imprinting him there for the around, or what we would call the finish command. So when you saw those circles going around the body, that's there, right there. That's what she's doing. And it's a pretty command. It's a German command. They use it a lot in Schützen, but we use it for pet dogs, mainly because all the training as it is set up to move a dog to off-leash obedience. And you know, look at this guy. Look at this guy. I mean, if he was a shark, he'd be swimming in water around everything, all right? I mean, it is, and the focus coming out of all those circles, the focus there. I'm just so impressed with Cooper. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Christina, go ahead and wave goodbye. Bye. Okay, this is Cooper, and he is been trained. What lesson is this?
8.
This is lesson 8 of 14, so there's 14 total hours. This is what we've accomplished in 8 hours. And again, I mean, he was kind of a train wreck before, so I wish we had before video. We don't, but maybe we'll do another video at the end and give you a little taste of what this kid looks like without a leash on. That this is what you can accomplish. So I hope you'll keep training, I hope you'll stay diligent, and I hope you'll aspire to train as well as Christina does. All right, thanks for watching. You guys have a nice day. Bye-bye.